Alright, so far, as far as a DIY mod, we have the pump sprayer with the homemade brush. Excuse me. Then we have my pump sprayer with homemade holster. This will be redefined later in the months as I get better ideas, but right now my thoughts and creations gotta be more focused on my business. Let me shut this door. So, like I said, my mods and stuff that I share y'all are unedited, and they are really done in real time, which is why probably some of y'all still see my shaky videos. Yeah, well, hey man, it adds character. What can I say? You know, it's not always about watching. It's more or less a message for those who can't watch. Close your eyes then. Close your eyes. If you can't listen, then close your ears and just watch. If you don't like the music, what can I say? I'm doing the best I can here, sharing what I know. And if people don't like my originality, hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say, but that's life. That's why God made each and every one of us different. If we were all the same, wouldn't you think it would be boring? I'll tell you why it'd be boring, because we would know what to expect from one another. Because we would be thinking just alike. But there you have it. Different is being good. Don't never let no one tell you that you're acting crazy or you're loony or local. You know? Everyone's different. It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them good. It just is. It's only bad in a person's eyes that has an opinion about it. Everyone has it. That's why they're just like buttholes. Opinions are just like buttholes. Everyone has one. Alright, this little short video is more or less those who are brand new to the trade. Those who've been doing this for a minute, these are common sense tactics that come along as you get more and more into our fabulous window cleaning trade. But I want to explain to y'all how to mop a window without getting too much water back and forth after every window. So let's say you have a row of windows. Now, y'all can do this a number of ways, but I found out that having a vice versa or a backflip, you're stuck constantly using that one side of the mop. Because of the vice versa or iterate backflip, it's only wetting on one side. The other side of the mop is still wet, but the squeegee is attached to it. Which is the reason why I like separate tools, or what we call combination tools, that actually have it positioned different than the vice versa or a Tory backflip. But when you mop a window, alright, you want to use both sides of the mop. If you're running low on water, the other side is still wet. This side is what I mean. So when you're mopping, here's how you do a smooth transition from flipping the mop. Just turn it upside down like that. Okay? Now you're mopping the other side. Did you see that? I have come across a lot of people's videos, but no one explains it like that. It's more or less common sense, so most of us feel as though we don't have to explain it. But I'm explaining it to the newcomers so y'all know the reasoning behind it. So when you're mopping a window and you're just constantly using one side, let's say you got about 10 windows. If you're constantly using this side, you're going to run out of water fast. So you could apply my pre-wet method. Wet a couple of windows in the center, flip the mop over, wet about another 3 or 4 windows in the center. Then you go back and you mop the whole thing. This is the reason why you don't want to put too much water on one glass. This also saves you time of wringing the mop out. Let's say you dunk the mop, right? You dunk it. Then you let it drain, all right? All that water is rushing down that end. You flip it like this so that now that the water's trying to rush to the other end, before it has a chance to do that, you rush and go to your first set of windows. Then you mop it. Then you flip it. Then you go to the next one. This is how you pre-wet. You mop the center. Then you go to the next one. Then you go back and scrub the window. All right? So, there we have it. Flip the mop on the other side. Now you got more water. And you just do that back and forth periodically because water travels. Wherever you're swinging that mop, water is going to rush to that end. So when you're doing this, I know you've seen people do this. When you're doing that, you're not giving that water on that mop that's saturated a chance to drip down from the ends. You're more or less keeping it on that glass. I hope that explains something for the newcomers, and I hope you understand exactly what it is I meant. If you need a more elaborate video, I am more inclined to do it. Just comment below. And Macafrackalacka, peace, peace, peace.